In George Orwell's 1984, Emmanuel Goldstein is less a man than a mechanism. He is the party's necessary villain, projected on giant screens so the masses may scream, curse, and bind themselves tighter to authority. Goldstein's existence is immaterial. His function is indispensable. He embodies dissent so that fear and loyalty can be organized against him. Today in American politics, James Comey has been cast into a comparable role. Once a career prosecutor and FBI director, he became a lightning rod the moment he collided with Donald Trump. To some, he is a reluctant truth-teller. To others, the very face of treachery. His firing in 2017, the Inspector General's later rebuke over his memos, and now his 2025 indictment on disputed charges have cemented him not as a mere bureaucrat, but as symbol. Comey is no longer just a man. He is shorthand for a conspiracy, the deep state, that critics insist lurks in the heart of the Republic. This is not about James Comey's choices, wise or flawed. It is about how paranoia requires a face. Trump's base does not need to pass the details of Inspector General reports or congressional testimony. They need an emblem around which suspicion can be ritualized. Comey provides that emblem. Like Goldstein, he can be replayed on loop. Proof that the bureaucracy itself is conspiring against the elected leader. Proof that loyalty requires purging dissent. The danger of such myth-making is not merely reputational. It corrodes public trust in institutions by substituting personification for analysis. If an FBI director can be painted as ringleader of a deep state, then every civil servant becomes suspect. Every investigation becomes plot. In Orwell's Oceania, the mechanism was absolute. Goldstein's name erased the need for evidence. In our own polity, the mechanism is subtler but no less corrosive. It shifts debate from law and policy to ritual denunciation of enemies. The irony is that, by naming an enemy, power often summons the very resistance it claims to suppress. Goldstein's imagined brotherhood feels real because the party insists it must exist. Comey, condemned as conspirator, becomes a symbol of independence. What was meant to discredit oversight ends up dramatizing its necessity. The United States is not yet Oceania. Plural voices still contest the script. Courts may yet dismiss weak charges. Journalists may yet uncover scandals, and voters may yet penalize the abuse of prosecutorial power. But the mechanism Orwell identified, the perpetual enemy who unites the faithful through fear, is undeniably at work. That is why the deep state paranoia deserves critique. It is not simply about one man's reputation. It is about a political method that converts dissent into treason and oversight into conspiracy. Goldstein was invented to keep hatred alive. Comey has been repurposed to do the same. If citizens accept that ritual without question, then the Republic risks trading analysis for scapegoats, and truth for a perpetual 2 minutes hate.